So hi guys, my name is Izzy. I'm a sporadic YouTuber. Today I'm going to be doing my haul for February. I know, I was sick during February, so I feel like my haul should be smaller than it is. It's still a box. It's still a box full of books. The next books are all books I got on Paperback Swap. So these are all just random books that I got for free. So I did get a bunch of Stephen King books, which I know I need to stop. But these are actually for Josh, well, with the exception of this one. This is a different seasons, which I already had. I already own, but I have like a UK edition. I don't have this edition, and so I got it. Why? I don't know. Why not? But I did also pick up Dark Tower Book 3, which Josh is actually currently reading this, and also Book 5 of the Dark Tower as well. So the next one is Isle of Fire by Wayne Thomas Batson. This is just like a random pirate book. I don't know, I've been feeling the pirates lately. I also picked up Coraline by Neil Gaiman because I still haven't read this. I also picked up This Raging Light. This was strictly a cover buy. So the next book, it was actually on my wish list, which I did not know. I think it might be on the Rory Gilmore challenge, maybe. Maybe that's why it was on my wish list, but I just accepted it because I'm like, I wanted it at some point. So maybe I will still want it, which is good because it looks really interesting. David and Lisa, Geordie, Little Ralphie, and the Creature. So it's 3 different stories of children, and I believe all of the kids have like a mental illness. The next book I picked up was Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. The next 2 books I picked up at the library because they have like a book sale at the library. So I picked up Thomas Harris, Hannibal Rising. This is the 4th book in the Hannibal Lecter series, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Red Dragon so much. And I also picked up The Dark Half by Stephen King. The next 4 books, well actually 5, but it's not here. The 5th one isn't here. But these books are all books that I got from the thrift store when they have their half price day. The first one that isn't here is a travel guide to Turkey. It's actually downstairs and I don't feel like walking all the way downstairs to get it. So the first one is a book I already own. This one will probably end up being a gift for my sister. I think she would enjoy this. So this is where it ends. I've read this and I loved it. Some people don't love it, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. The next one is a book that I just unhauled the hardcover of, and I unhauled another paperback version that I have that was really beat up. This was only a quarter, and this is in much better condition, and now that whenever I revisit this haul, I will have to read this finally. The next book is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. This is a middle grade book about the Holocaust, I believe. So the next book I picked up is Blood Will Tell by April Henry. This was actually probably the most exciting pick, other than the Turkey travel guide. This was really exciting to find because I read The Girl I Used to Be by April Henry. I believe this past year I read this one, and it is a YA thriller. It's super short, and I loved it, which is rare for YA thrillers for me. The next 3 books are all books I got from the dollar store, so they were $1. So the first one I picked up was Bruce Wagner's The Empty Chair, which is 2 novellas. The next one is Dreamless by Jorgen Brecky. The last one that I got from the Dollar Tree I'm really excited about. This is the autobiography of Michael Caine. I'm trying to do my best Michael Caine accent and it's terrible. I know, I can't do it. But yeah, this was only $1. Only $1. A biography about Michael Caine. Why not? Alright, so the next couple books are all from Ollie's. But anyway, the first one I picked up is Mad Original Idiots. This is Jack Davis, his complete collection of works in the Mad Comics 1 through 23. This is just like a whole bunch of comics from Mad Magazine. You guys know I'm obsessed with Mad Magazine. So the next book that I picked up is A Shadow Bright and Burning by Jessica Cluse. I also picked up Legend by Marie Lu. This is A World Without You by Beth Reeves. I believe this is like a mental illness read, I believe, which I do usually enjoy. So the next one is the book that came in the Owl Crate, and that was Hazel Wood by Melissa Albert. I think I might like this cover more than I like the black, which is weird for me to say because I really like black books because it's my favorite color, but I really like this green, and I think like I kind of just want to put it next to the Tales of the Peculiar because they look like, look at these books, like they just look so similar. But yeah, if you want to watch that unboxing of all the other goodies that were in there, I will try to link it up above. I'll probably forget, but it is on my channel if you want to watch that. So the last 3 books are all pre-orders that I just needed to read, and 2 of them are sequels. One of them is of a book that I did a review on that I loved. So I feel like we should start with that one first, and that is Your One and Only by Adrian Finley. I did a spoiler-free review of this bad boy, so I will try to link that up above if I remember, or at the end of this video. You should definitely go check it out. You should check out this book. It was so good, and I feel like it's so underrated, and I haven't seen anyone talking about it, and it's really bothering me because it's so good. Do you hear the way I said that? I whined. It's that good. The next one is Shadow Song by S.J. Jones. I read Winter Song last month, not last month, the month before. I read it in January, and I loved it. I thought it was so good. It was like dark and eerie and like a twisted fairy tale, which is right up my alley. I hope that I end up enjoying this one as much as the first book because I really liked it a lot. Daughter of the Siren Queen. Oh yeah, so this just came out literally, I think the 28th or the 26th. I think the 26th of February. I can't remember. Came out towards the end of February, and I cannot wait to get to it. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the first book, which is Daughter of the Pirate King. These are both by Trisha Levenseller. I don't know if I said that. But this one came in the Owl Crate, and I read it in January as well as Winter Song, and I just loved it. I thought it was so much fun. So much fun. It's a really fun book. I don't know, I just loved it. And I love the main character. She's just so badass and snarky, and they compare her to like a female Jack Sparrow, and I don't think that is like that far off. I think that's a very accurate depiction of her, and yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoyed this book, these books, and this one, and I think that I'm going to love this one just as much, and I've been hearing amazing things about it as well already. So that's it. That is my haul for February that ended up being larger than I expected.